Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your homie Joe. What's cracking locking? I'm live right here at the laundromat. Got time to kill, so I'm just right here smoking, chilling. How you guys been in this beautiful? What is it? Friday? Friday? Yep, it's Friday. Man, March 1st, huh? What you guys been up to? How is life? What's that's milk? My bad. I'm looking at different stuff right here. So, what you guys been up to, huh? Me, I'll tell you what I've been up to. Lately, lately, I've been getting a lot of people hitting me up on my YouTube, and let me explain why. I went on a short not that long ago. I was reading the short or watching the short. There's this man. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna say it. But he his appearance looks like he would be um like a Muslim, but he's really not a Muslim. He's actually a full devoted Christian. Okay, and what tripped me out was he says that. Hold on, this is live, so I'm actually choking. Can't pause this. He says that Muhammad in the Quran is a lie. For see, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about the Quran. I've read some of it, but not all of it. And then, uh, so I don't know that much. All I know is that Muhammad is about 500 to 700 years after Jesus. I believe so. And so, um, they were saying that that Muhammad was the last prophet, and that the Quran, Allah is God. Now, I watch a lot of videos on Muslims, Christian and Muslim debates, and it all leads to the Quran is a lie, that it's a knockoff of the Bible. But Muhammad allows a lot of rule bending that Jesus wouldn't allow, if that made sense. Like like the book of Job. Let me tell you about that. The book of Job is a test of human faith. Job was one of those men that was God's like most happy servant, you know what I mean? Through the good, the ups and downs, the bad, like he just always loved God. And so one day the devil told God, you know what? The only reason why he loves you so much is because you give him all this shit. But if anything were to happen to him, if anything were to ever, uh, you know, just anything bad would happen, he would curse you out. And a lot of people think that, well, that was a fucked up game with humans between the devil and God, but it wasn't. God wanted to prove a point that even us as humans, this is way before he became Christ. Before he came off his throne, become Christ in the flesh. He knew that we can be more than just sinners. God knew that we can love him no matter what we go through in life, and he wanted to prove the devil wrong. And he told the devil, "Go ahead, as long as you don't lay a finger on him." I think that's the kind of deal that God and the devil have with some of us today. But the point of that story was Job lost a lot of family, lost a lot of friends, lost, oh man, he lost a lot. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me share this real quick. Okay, my bad. Hold on, guys. I gotta send this link out. Hold on. So, anyways, long story short, yeah. So it was a test of faith, a test of everything that we can be in. So the devil put him through a lot. He lost his stock. His kids died. He just got messed up bad. He got sick, disease, and even his wife fucking left him, cursed God and left him. And there was only one time that Job kind of got not really mad, but more of a like, man, like kind of got not really mad, but more of a like, man, like all this is happening to me type thing. Happening to me type thing. But he never lost his faith in anything that had to do with God, and God multiplied it. Well, a lot of people get confused because the oh, hey, what's up, bro? It's cracking lacking. People get confused because the so the Quran mentions Job, I guess, at some part of the Quran, and this is where the disagreement is with me and some of the leaders. Um, they because in the Bible, Job lost his wife, but God multiplied everything. And me and my dad were talking about this not long ago, and he was telling me how like, oh, he thinks that the reason why people that he believes that God gave him another wife or gave him two wives because God multiplies things. So a lot of Muslim fools think that that's the reason why you can have like seven wives and shit. And then, of course, like in the Bible, a lot of these fools had like seven wives, 11 wives. A lot of them went out with their brothers' fucking wives and dad's moms and shit like that. It was weird. But a lot of them think, a lot of people that are Muslim that read the Quran, they think that, oh, that's okay. And it's not okay. We're only supposed to have one wife, one husband. The man is the head and this and that. But a lot of the Muslim people believe that no, it's okay to have all these wives, which is, I guess, that's on them. Like, and that's their business. But it's crazy because this guy, he's been arguing with me on YouTube about this, and I'll screenshot some of the things that he's been saying. I told him, if you want, he can come on my channel. We'll have a debate. We'll have a good debate. Not what he thinks, not what I think. Not what I know, not what he knows. Not what he thinks, like what he believes and what I believe. No. I told him, let's go based on what I'll go based on what my Bible says, and we'll go based on what your Quran says, and let's see if they add up. Because now he's trying to tell me that Jesus wasn't God and that Allah's God. I was like, yeah, but you're thinking of the name. I was like, if you know what's the definition of the word of? And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, let me tell you something. I'm a father. I'm a officer. I am a leader. I'm a pothead. But at the end of the day, I'm still Joe. You know what I mean? I'm still Big Happy. I'm still fucking the homicidal, suicidal, gangster style. But at the end of the day, I'm still Joe. You know what I mean? Those are just titles. And I was trying to explain to this motherfucker that which guy, that's all it is. It's just a fucking title. I was like, I was like, I was like, just like him. He's a fucking Muslim. He's this, he's that. But at the end of the day, his name is Mahakahat, whatever the fucking name is. And that's what I was trying to explain to him. Like, fool, like you're like like for instance, God's also name is Jehovah. His name is the great I am. He's the burning bush. He's what else do they call him? Yahweh. Those are all names, but he's still Jesus. He's still God. Those are just titles of his name. And that's what and I try to tell him the same thing too, bro. Like, all respect to any religion that's out there, you know what I mean? Like, and I read them all, you know what I mean? Like, because I was growing in a Christian home, but once I got older, I started experimenting. I've done Buddhism, I've done Muslim, I've done uh um what's that I've tried all these different types, and none of them ever got me closer where Jesus got me closer. And I ain't even ashamed to say it. I don't give a fuck. Because the way I see it, I used to game bang for a fucking city that never gave a fuck about me. You know what I mean? Like, I represented a street that wasn't even fucking mine. So if I can do that, then why not? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, there's times I'll be bumping Christian music. I don't give a damn what people say. Because if I can bump my oldies, I can bump my rap, my 90s shit, my Tupac, Easy E, all them. Why can't I bump that? Just like I bump country music. A lot of people trip out on that. Oh yeah. Actually, yesterday I was going to the. Where did I go? Uh, where did I go yesterday? Oh, because I wasn't feeling good. I had to call off work, so I went to go pick up some soup. But I was on Pandora. Which guy we were just chilling and shit, and I was what song was it? Oh, because I was thinking of Joe Dirt. I was thinking about Joe Dirt in that one song, "Sweet Home Alabama." Best believe I was bumping that shit loud as fuck. But yeah, man, like, and this guy, like you're saying, man, like Jews, Christians, Muslims, at the end of the day, I don't care what anybody says, we're all connected in one. We're all connected in one. Some people say, I worship the universe. I worship the higher power. That's for you. But the Bible says that everybody shall bow, every knee shall bow and confess the name of Jesus, for Jesus is our Lord and God Savior. And the question that I often ask myself is, when I meet God, I already know my whatever 70-inch, 100-inch screen TVs he's going to have around, I know it's going to show a lot of my flaws. It's going to show a lot of my sins. But the one thing that I hope and pray is that you're right. I don't have hate towards nobody. I don't have hate among enemies. I am a strong believer, and I try to do it in my life. I'll eat with my enemies because I ain't scared. In Proverbs, uh, I'm a little stoned. Proverbs, I think 16:7, it says that when a man's way pleases God, that it will also please his enemies. And if you're a person like me that read The Art of War, Machiavelli, Julius Caesar, King is Kong, if you read shit like that, like I have, I'm all about Art of War. I know what it takes to make peace when peace needs to be peace. And I also know when to break that peace when it's necessary. But I'm not trying to do that anymore. I'm not trying to be like that. So I know on those TVs, when I meet God face to face, it's going to show all the things I've done wrong. but it's also going to show all the things I've done right. But the only thing is my rights going to overweigh my wrongs? Probably not. I don't want God to send me to hell. That's why I'm trying to do whatever I can now for my nephews, my nieces, for people that I care about, even people on YouTube. I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm trying to spread what I know because I don't want God to tell me, well, you knew you had a YouTube channel. It wasn't that big, but you had some degree of something like that, and you know the word. Show it, explain it, teach it. And that's what I try to do. And you can go through my list of the fountain of life. I have that right there. So it's like certain things I talk about, because I feel like I need to express that. And there's a lot more that I need to talk about. I just haven't done it. I've been going through my own spiritual battle, my own spiritual warfare. You know what I mean? But that's what it is right now. Like I talk about in this one video that I did not so long ago. There's spirits around us. So like the movie Constantine is a good example of that. When that fool is with that homegirl, and he's they're in the middle of the street, and all the lights start turning off one by one, ding 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 ding, and then all of a sudden he tells her to close her eyes, and she's all like, why? And he's like, all right, suit yourself. And he lights up this cloth, and this cloth shows everything that's around the spirit world, and it's a bunch of demons and angels fighting each other. It's a spiritual warfare. That's what's going on in our everyday life. Just because we don't see this shit don't mean that it doesn't exist. Just like I always tell people, there is such thing as voodoo. There is such thing as the Santa Muerte. There is such thing as evil spirits and devil worshippers. It's the same thing. Why wouldn't you not think that if there's people that worship God in good things, why wouldn't there not be something like that? And that's why I was trying to tell this Muslim fool, but he doesn't want to get the message. He wants to just argue. And I'm always down for a good debate. I'm always good for a good argument, but don't argue with me if you don't make fucking sense. And he's looking at this video right now. I see him. So you know I'm talking about you, motherfucker, because honestly, you try to tell me how can a Christian smoke weed? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, how do a Muslim fucking sling people every fucking day for no fucking reason? Why don't you ask me that? Matter of fact, why are you guys going to war against the Israelites? Why are you guys fighting against the Jewish people? You guys already know how that war is going to end up, because guess what? No matter what you think, no matter what you believe in, that shit is in the Quran and in the Bible. So if you want to argue with me about the Quran and the Bible, I suggest you read your Quran front to back before you try to argue with me, because at the end of the day, what you guys are doing is starting the 7 years of world peace. When the Antichrist comes, you already see it with these motherfuckers that put chips in their fucking hand. I just saw a video the other day. Some white bitch at the liquor store fucking bought all her groceries with her fucking hand, with her fucking palm. What the fuck? Yeah, I know, and that's why I tried telling them. Yeah. That's why I be telling them. So I mean, and I be telling that people too. Right now, my thoughts on the whole Palestinian Israel war is exactly what it says in Daniel chapter 7 and Second Thessalonians, the last two chapters. They're fighting over the what it is. They're fighting over the temple. When it comes down to it, it's a holy war with Jews and Muslims. That war has been happening since the day of after the flood. This isn't nothing new, but for a lot of people, it is, because they don't know the word like that. So all this is, to me, this makes me think that this is the end times for sure. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, my grandma used to say that. Her grandma used to say it." Well, look at it now. Look at it now. Look at how technology is destroying a lot of people right now. Look at how the future is not so futury. Look at how everybody's fucking fighting each other for no fucking reason. Look at how Nah, hey, fool. A lot, a lot. It's look at. I want to tell you this right now. It's going to come to a time for someone like me, someone like you. Don't matter if you're black, Chinese. It don't matter if you're fucking Native American and what you believe in. You're going to have to pick a side. That's the fucked up part. You're going to have to pick a side. We all want peace. We all want all that shit. But at the end of the day, World War III is just around the corner. But honestly, I don't believe in the World War III theory. I believe in like World War V or VI. I think that's when it's going to happen. Because if you really think about it, we had World War I and World War II within the whole fucking 15 years when that happened. Like, if you guys know your history, you guys know straight out that it was only 10 years apart. So how in the fuck are we going to have a World War III and call it the end of all ends? But at the same time, though, the way this Israel thing is going on right now, it could happen sooner or later, and I don't want to engage in war, but it's a reality that everybody's going to have to face. What's going to what's going to happen when they start drafting people? Me versus Joe. How are you? Oh shit! Hold on. I gotta see that message. Me versus Joe. How I can see Batman Night Game Stream. I know, for real. No, but I mean, it's crazy, and like I said, and all this shit started because this Muslim fool hit me up on my channel, and I was like, bro, like I get what you're saying, but you don't have the evidence that you're saying to back you up. You're just saying mouth over mouth. I don't do that. Show me where it fucking says it. Don't tell me your beliefs. Don't tell me what you know, what you think you know. If it's not in your book, I don't want to fucking read it. I don't want to hear it because all I'm hearing is jibber jabber. But yeah, bro, it's crazy. But yeah, but it's the war is crazy. Yeah, no, you know what? I can tell he's one of those Muslims that just like to just run his mouth, and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, low key. Because honestly, what you call it, when he tries to argue with me, he just doesn't make sense in his arguments. And I try to explain to this fool, well, show me. That's the one thing he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to show me. So I'm just like, well, I just messaged him before I started this, and I told him, you know what? Look it, you come on my channel, dog. We'll have a debate. You bring your fucking rug, and I'll bring my Bible. Whatever you want to do. You bring your rug, I bring my holy water, I guess. You bring your Quran, I bring my Bible. And then he gets mad because I laugh about it. I'm like, well, bro, like, come on, fool. Like, this is all just debate. This is why you gotta get mad for. It's just a healthy argument, a healthy conversation, like the barbershop. Say, you know what I mean? This is the barbershop. We can't talk nowhere else. Where in the fuck can we talk at? That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? And this motherfucker is getting all buttered about it. Let me see. Hey, good looking now, bro. But you ain't coming out foul though. You ain't coming out stupid either though. At least with you, if you have a question, you ask. You know what I mean? This motherfucker is just assuming. You know what I mean? Like, he's taking it out of proportion. I think he's just arguing just for the fuck of it. It's probably one of those fools that go on YouTube after he's done with his cinemas and and then fucking talk shit for a good 30 minutes before he realizes that he's about to get caught by the because they don't have cops where he's at. They have religious police. Those are people that holds the laws of the Old Testament. That's crazy shit. See, and that's another reason why I don't understand why people don't think, you know, right? No, it's funny because that's why I don't understand about people that don't believe in God and stuff like that. It's like, how you guys not believe in God when the Middle East literally those are their rules how they live out there. These motherfuckers. I was reading this one article that out there, if you get caught stealing, they're allowed to chop your hand off. Oh yeah, yeah, that's old school shit right there. That's shit that I was raised on. Like if you get caught, you're gonna get your hand chopped off and shit. But they actually do that shit out there. They talk about an eye for an eye. Oh yeah, they're literal. They're literal out there. They don't fuck around. No, I know you're from Nigerian. I'm just saying though, you don't act like a naive motherfucker. You know what I mean? If you don't know something, you're not gonna sit here and argue with me about it just because. You know what I mean? You're the type that if you don't know, you're gonna ask a question. You're not gonna just talk your shit just because you heard about it and you think you know. But yeah. But anyways, that's my argument. That was going on. I just need to get that off my chest because that oh man, that really got to me. Like that really irritated me. Like really, really bad. I don't know why. It's just I don't have time for ignorant people like that. And it's like I'm always good for a great conversation. I love conversating. I love like hearing people out, what they gotta think, what they're thinking. But yeah, like you said, there'll always be weird ass people, bro. Weird ass people. But I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for coming in, bro. I really appreciate you, bro. You're always showing love, man. Thank you. Hopefully, I hit that 1,000 by the end of April. I'm gonna try to go more live like this. Cause right now I'm still trying to finish Last of Us, and I'm trying to figure out what other game I want to play. I'm thinking about getting that RoboCop game. But yeah, thanks, man, for showing love and support since you've been on my channel, dog. I appreciate you. I be on your shit too. I be listening to the flows that you be posting, your shorts. I appreciate you, homie. Shit. Yeah, in a couple hours. Which guy I'll be on because I gotta go work tonight. Right now it's what time is it right now? Right now it's at my time it's about to be 12 o'clock. So like in 3 hours. Oh no, like in 2 hours, 2 hours. In 2 hours, I'll go stream on finish Last of Us. Oh, damn! I rolled a good ass blunt. Híjole. Look at that. Yep, Last of Us. So until next time, man. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll be playing. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate everybody. Snoop Dio Double Joe. What you call it? I'll be playing in a little bit. What you call it? Thanks for watching. And there's other people that were watching too. I seen you guys. Thank you guys for that love, support. Give a shout out to my homie right here. Listen to his beats, his music. Soft. Oh man, my blunt's running. But all right, man. Catch you. Deuces, man. God bless you guys.